In the annals of history, kings, knights, or nobles were supposed to be the leaders of crusades, but there exists a peculiar chapter where a charismatic goose allegedly took the reins. Welcome to the quackiest saga of the People's Crusade of 1096. The First Crusade marked a significant moment in history when numerous armies from Western Europe set out in response to a call from Pope Urban II to reclaim the Holy Land from Muslim rule. As the high ranks of the nobility organized their forces, a spontaneous upsurge of commoners, peasants, and the less affluent who felt impassioned by the call to arms to reclaim Jerusalem set out on their own, guided by the zealous fervor of faith. The incident is historically referred to as the People's Crusade. According to chronicles and historical accounts, a charismatic preacher named Peter the Hermit played a pivotal role in galvanizing these common folk. His impassioned sermons stirred the hearts of thousands, inciting them to take up the cross and march towards Jerusalem. Among these movements, one band of pilgrims embarked on a curious and somewhat peculiar journey. What made this expedition stand out was not only its spontaneous nature but also its alleged leader, a goose. That's right. Within the chronicles of the People's Crusade is the story of a woman who, moved by her desire to assist in the cause, left her home to travel with the group to Jerusalem. Apparently her goose chose to go along as well. Now no one is really sure if the goose was truly looked upon as a leader. Guibert of Nogent noted,
"What I'm about to say is ridiculous, but has been testified to by authors who are not ridiculous. A poor woman set out on the journey when a goose, filled with I do not know what instructions, clearly exceeding the laws of her own dull nature, followed her."
Gilbert continued his tale to say that rumors had
filled the castles and cities with the news that even geese had been sent by God to liberate Jerusalem. Not only did they deny that this wretched woman was leading the goose, but they said that the goose led her.
And further stated that the goose had attended church services with the woman.
The woman walked through the middle of the church to the altar, and the goose followed behind in her footsteps with no one urging it on.
As the fervor spread, it was reported that a goose, believed by many to be a sacred symbol, miraculously emerged as a guiding force among the people. The tale of the goose became ingrained in the folklore of the People's Crusade. Unfortunately, the goose dropped dead in Lorraine, modern-day France. But it was probably for the best. Peter the Hermit's folks proceeded through Europe causing mass chaos, a traveling religious riot in which the Jewish population of the area were converted to Christianity by force or murdered. Eventually, the People's Crusade met up with real Seljuk Turkish soldiers and were soundly defeated. But that is a story for another video. Out of the approximately 40,000 people who left their homes to participate in the People's Crusade, the Turks captured, converted, or killed all but about 3,000 who were rescued by the Byzantines. So next time you're having a bad day, just remember Peter the Hermit and the Goose. Wait, isn't that a band? If you liked this video, check these out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us with the YouTube thingy. Until next time.